Nowhere.
You mean where she's streaming this? YouTube, probably.
I forgot I have this up. First thing YouTube sees is just this.
What, the you're being held hostage thing?
No, the big oof.
Of course.
Now this is
Okay.
my I'm being held hostage thing.
So Thomas, are you okay with us starting on a hive world?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a bounty hunter.
I'm an
Okay,
assassin and a sister fister.
You can join the freaking Sisters of Battle once they exist.
I still want to be a sister fister.
Well, have fun with that.
Uh,
Okay, so we'll start this off on you've been taken hostage by some hive gangers.
Hate gangers. What's Chloe?
We're not doing role things yet. Roles will be assigned once you actually do something to choose them.
Okay.
By the way, since you're starting on a hive, I've decided to give you a +2 agility.
Hooray.
Okay, so you've been taken hostage, you're in a cell, what do you do?
kill myself.
What's around me? Look around. What's around?
You're in a small cage with a hive ganger guard looking at you.
It's been too long since I've used this program. I don't remember how to use it.
Is there a key around?
Yes, but the guard is currently holding it.
I want to knock on my on the bars of the cell.
Okay, the guard comes over.
What's he look like?
He's thin, but he's got a nice gun pointed at you.
What kind of gun? Laser?
Just a regular gun. He doesn't seem to be the type that they give their fancy equipment to.
Just got a stubber. Okay. I want to call him a dick face.
And we're switching to Pokemon already. I'm kidding.
He points the gun directly at you and tells you to rethink what you say.
I want to ask him what's my conviction.
He says they needed slaves.
I point to Chloe and say sex for cheap.
Chloe, you want to add anything?
I'm just disappointed.
What do you mean?
I'm just disappointed in Thomas right now. Okay, I'm done playing with this. No,
No.
I don't want to say that. Oh, okay. Okay. What was the what's going on? I forget. Already.
Thomas just offered you as a sex slave. You're trapped in a cell.
Well, what gender are they?
Male.
No, I'm good.
He just looks at Thomas and says, I have you both prisoner anyway. What difference does it make?
The difference is you can get her dead or alive. I start strangling Chloe.
I start killing myself. Oof.
He fires a warning shot to try to get you to back up from each other.
Kill me harder, Daddy. Choke me harder.
Stop strangling Chloe.
Aww, but Daddy.
He opens the cell door and points the gun at Chloe and tells her to calmly walk out.
I kicked his gonads.
I steal the key and run for it.
You took too long. He shoots you in the face. No, I'm kidding.
I walk with him slowly.
I run up real quick and kick him in the gonads.
The gonads.
Okay, roll a d20.
Hold on, let me get my d20.
Roll a d-dick.
Roll a d-ick.
No, roll a D dick. Roll a D's nuts. Got it. The
Hold
old
on, let me roll
kids.
1d20. Roll. I got a 3.
Ah.
You know what? I'm gonna be nice, and since this is your first roll, I'll let you go again. By the way, you have a +2 for agility.
Okay.
I'm counting this as agility because you're running up and kicking him in the nuts.
Yeah,
I
that's
got
not
a
a
10.
strength.
Okay, that's a 12. I'll allow it. You knock him to his feet in pain.
I quickly grab this.
Wait. No, it's my turn. It's
Yeah,
my
can't go
turn.
twice, Thomas.
Fine.
Unless you
Oh.
get a nat 20, you can't go twice.
So I suffocate him by sitting on his face.
You in the leg.
No, I suffocate him by sitting on his face.
You sit on his face, and he takes his gun that's still in his hand and shoots you in the leg for 8 damage.
Thomas, why didn't you disarm him? You suck. Also,
While fiasco's happening, I jump on the guy and try to take his firearm.
You disarm him.
I now return to sitting on his face. 18! How do you feel about that one?
He dies of suffocation after several minutes of sprawling out underneath you.
I don't see what's so funny.
No, that's great. I sat on his face to death.
So just
Am I
to be
Sister
clear, I
Fister
have a
yet?
pistol, right?
Yes, Thomas, you
I want to check its ammunition count.
okay. It only is missing 2 shots.
I rolled 4d20, and I got a 20, a 17, a 16, and a 1.
I'm not going to focus on either of those. I'm going to continue to ask you to roll as situations arise.
No, but I'm just saying, I rolled 4d20 randomly, and that's what happened.
Okay.
I just
So
rolled
what do you do?
4d20, I got a 19, a 17, a 1, and a 1.
Okay, Chloe, it's your turn. What do you do?
What's going on? I loot his dead body to find shit. I don't know.
You find that he had a second magazine for his gun.
I then
And I
throw it
have
at
it.
Thomas in the dick.
Can you stop attacking each other? I mean, seriously.
I'm not
I
attacking
use an
him.
agility check to try to kick it back.
No, I'm not attacking him. I'm throwing it in his dick and making him
Can I have
uncomfortable
an
for 2
agility check to
seconds.
see how good I catch it?
Sure.
I got an 18.
He catches it. With modifiers, that was a 20. He catches it. Okay, so what?
So good, I get more bullets.
Nice. Yeah, you catch it and see that it is full of ammo.
More DACA. I want to see what's. I want to peek slowly outside the door.
You see that 2 other gangers are sitting on a couch.
Okay, so
They
I
have not noticed you.
stealthily go in and try to perform a takedown, or I jab them in the neck and make them pass out.
You don't have a sharp object.
With my fingers, you idiot!
Okay, fine. Roll.
I'd like to take the.
17. And that's gonna have an agility, so that's 19.
Okay, then. The other guy does not notice you. You manage to knock out the guy and drag his body behind the couch.
They're just chatting, and I just knock one of them out, and the other one doesn't fucking notice. Thomas, your turn.
Oh no, they were just sitting patiently on the couch waiting for the guy to finish up with the prisoners.
I want to put the clothes on of the guy right in front of me and wrap a bandana around my face. That just so happened to be lying on his penis.
Oh, okay. I would
Just so
have assumed the
happenly.
bandana would be on his face and covered in Chloe's ass.
Not that dead
No.
body, the other dead body.
Not a dick penis bandana.
Okay, fine. You put on his clothes. You're now disguised.
I actually should. I put on the clothes
of.
of the guy I just murdered, or I mean, just passed out. So he's just naked, laying on the ground now.
Chloe, Thomas told you to walk and pointed a gun at you.
I walk casually, and I then kill myself.
Can you stop just trying to
Nat
be an
20. No,
asshole?
I'm kidding.
We're in the first episode.
Nat 20. Just kidding.
Dungeons and Dragons. Everyone died. The end.
Yeah, of course. So you're just gonna walk and follow Thomas's lead?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay. Thomas, roll for deception.
D20.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything he's gonna ask you to roll except for attacking is gonna be D20.
Another 18.
Okay. He wonders where the other prisoner is, but doesn't say anything.
I want to ask him which way I was supposed to go. My directional skills suck. I'm new here.
You're going to need to roll a charisma for that one.
I got 10.
Oh, I was going to ask you to roll a d10 for that.
Oh, a D10? Let me roll a D10 then.
No, you're supposed to roll D20s.
I got a 5, so it's...
This is the exact same thing.
Yeah, he's starting to get a bit suspicious of you, but at the same time, he doesn't see any reason to say anything yet.
I start calling.
directs you.
I start calling Thomas hateful names to distract him.
I want to
The
stop.
guard directs Thomas to the room he was supposed to go to.
I thought you were gonna make me roll for distraction. Because
Oh,
I
no,
did roll.
I'd roll for the guy walking over and punching you since you're supposed to be a slave.
Yes, but I'm trying to back talk, smack talk, or whatever. No, but I thought,
I didn't hear that because Chloe's talking over you.
I want to kick Chloe in the back of the foot and say silence, prisoner.
Okay, you've kicked Chloe.
no, but the funny thing is that
The guy just nods at you and gestures for you to move along.
I thought you were gonna make me roll as into because I make you roll everything, so I was just like, he's gonna make me roll, isn't he? So then I rolled my dice, and you wanna know what it rolled as?
What?
A 1.
Then it's a good thing I didn't make you roll.
Yes! Yes,
I
it
put
is.
the barrel of my
Besides-
gun, Chloe's back, and tell her to walk.
I
Gesturing
walk,
she
and then
needs to go.
I walk, and then walk, and walk, and walk, and walk.
You enter this room. It has 3 hive-gangers on a couch on one side, and 3 what looks like political officials on the other.
Big oof.
I tell him in my worst gruff accent, "Boss, I bought the, I got the prisoner."
You know what? Roll a d6.
Why for
I
the
got a
stutter?
5.
What?
5.
Okay. He tells you that you're late and gestures for you to sit down.
I take a seat.
What do I do? Question mark? Exclamation mark?
He just brought you into this room.
I just stand and do nothing.
Yeah, sure, do that. At the very least, she's not saying she kills herself.
And then kill myself.
Of course. The political officials look at Chloe and ask where the other one is.
Thomas, you're supposed to answer that one.
Thomas.
I don't know if you heard that or not.
Thomas. Yo!
Yeah.
They gesture to Chloe and ask where the other slave is.
The other slave tried to attack me. I had to shoot him. I don't think he made it.
The political officials just say that's fine, but you're only getting half the money. The other hive gangers look at you very pissed off.
What are we doing, Dylan? You gotta be better at the conversation thing you're doing.
I just said that it's in the middle of a freaking prison transfer. Damn it.
Yeah, but you have to make the characters interact with us first to know what the hell we're doing.
Yes, but currently you're just being freaking chauffeured through a prison by Thomas, so give me a fucking second to think.
Yeah, so Thomas has to do things.
Fine. The three opposite the table of Thomas put their money down and grab Chloe.
I want to grab one of the political officials, use him as a meat shield, put my gun to his head, and say, "Everyone on the floor, pick your guns away."
Okay, that's gonna be a D20.
Did you like my annoying noise?
By the way, I'll have you know if you roll a 1, I'm going to say that you grabbed Chloe.
I got a 4.
Okay, you grab him and he immediately shoves you off of him.
I quickly respond with, "Ooh."
It's Chloe's move.
I quickly run up to somebody, grab their gun, and point it at somebody else.
You are currently being gripped by one of the people you were told
Oh,
to.
I am being gripped? Okay, well then I kick him in the dick.
Okay. Roll for damage.
Oh, I thought I was rolling for attack. To see if I actually kicked him in the dick.
No, you're literally being held by the shoulder.
Okay, what's the damage?
Roll damage.
What is damage?
D6.
You never said that. 2.
Okay, he stumbles back and lets go of you. Thomas.
What the fuck? Thomas! I hate him.
He's wandering off.
This is why we shouldn't be playing games with him.
I yelled, "Chloe must be a witch." Nothing else could have made me do that.
Roll a D10 for deception.
You have to get like a nat 10 for this one to go by.
Yeah.
I got 7.
They just look at Chloe, then look at you, and one guard just face palms.
My finger is inside this balloon.
Oh, and also one of the guards on the couch jumps up and says, "My God, that's him! That's the other slave!"
I try and grab somebody's gun and then shoot someone.
You're going to have to roll for grabbing the gun first.
That's agility, right?
Yes.
11, so that'd be 13.
I'm going to just say, fine, you grabbed the gun.
Okay, now I
Fine.
aim it at somebody. And do the trigger trig.
It's Thomas's turn.
Damn nabbits.
I mentioned this. Nat 20 lets you move again, nothing else.
What about a
They
nat
didn't
1?
believe me, did they?
What?
They didn't believe me, did they?
No, they called you an idiot, and then one of them said, "My God, that's the other prisoner!"
I want to take my gun and shoot one of them. Just, like, in the chest, center of mass. Easiest shot.
Roll a 6.
Whoa, gun
Hold on, let me get my computer. I got a 6.
Okay, you kill him instantly.
What, do they only have 6 health?
Yes. They're hive gangers.
And yeah, if you think about it, it is a stub. No, I'm gonna shut up and take this. It's a good thing.
I still
They're
think guns
hive-
should be 6
they're
if my
hive
attacks are
gangers.
4. I'm at 6.
What?
I said if my fists are 6, I think guns should be 6.
Oh, yeah.
I meant guns should be 8, not 6. You know what I meant.
Okay, fine. We'll just say Thomas got an 8.
Well, we'll just still stay with the 6 and we'll just say he died.
Yeah, he's dead. He died. Besides, I was having it be a D6 because it's a stub.
Yeah, it's a stub.
Oh, okay.
Specific guns in Warhammer are stronger and more unwieldy.
Yeah, like bolt pistols, those things will frickin' rip your hand off.
And don't get us started on freaking plasma. We'll have you roll just so it doesn't blow up in your hand.
Okay, now roll the die so the plasma doesn't blow up, killing you and your team.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, you failed. Your team is dead.
Now I'll just have you roll once for the entire time you have that gun. Okay, one of the guards on the couch has slumped over dead. The 2 other guards quickly jump in surprise.
I quickly punched the guy I kicked in the nuts in the face. Oh wait, no, I have a gun. Never mind. Shoot him in the face.
Okay, roll a d6 for damage.
Uno. My kicking him in the dick did more damage.
You graze his cheek.
I'm
I
making
want to
this balloon
shoot someone
inside out.
else.
I just took my
What?
balloon and made it inside out.
Good for you. Thomas, what did you say?
I want to put another bullet in someone.
Okay, which person?
There are 2 guys with guns, right?
Yes.
Okay, I want to jump. Are any of the political officials still in the room?
Yes.
I want to hit him
All
upside the
3
head.
of them are still alive.
I
They're
want to
just
grab
kind of
the
watching this.
I want to
Except for the
grab
one
one of the
Chloe's
officials.
repeatedly trying to kill.
Okay, so what I want to do is grab one of the officials, use him as a meat shield, and shoot one of the guys.
Okay, that's going to be 2 rolls then.
Okay, what do I roll?
One to grab
One-
the official, and then one to freaking shoot the guy. But it will only be in one action if you roll a nat 20.
I roll a d20 and I roll an 18 on my d20.
Okay, you grab the guy as a meat shield.
My d6 was a 3.
Yes, but you didn't damage anyone, so that doesn't matter.
Oh well. Well, I got my
One-
20. I grabbed the
One
official.
of the guards turns to Thomas and fires.
Does it hit my meat shield?
It hits your meat shield. For
Above his health.
1 damage. He grazed him.
The pew.
Okay, Chloe, your turn.
Oh, I just want to let Chloe know right now that
I want to
because of
shoot
what I
the
just
face
did to
guy in
official,
the
we
face
just
who has
committed
already
heresy.
taken 3 damage.
Okay, roll another d6.
5.
Okay, he's finally dead.
I shoot Thomas's meat shield. No, I'm kidding.
Well, you can't. It's not your turn. It's Thomas's turn
I
now.
want to shoot one of the guys with the guns.
Okay, roll.
5.
Okay, the guy that you shot drops to a knee.
Chloe, finish him.
I shoot the other guy.
Roll.
3.
You shoot him in the knee.
I used to be an adventurer like you until I took a bullet to the knee.
He screams and drops his gun.
Thomas, go.
I yell at Chloe. Okay, so what I do is I throw the official to the ground, shoot him in the knee, grab the money, and tell Chloe to run.
Tell you what, I'll allow this if you at 20.
16.
Nope. Okay, so what do you want to do instead?
Okay, so can I just execute the official instead of throwing him to the ground? Just like put my gun on his face, shoot him, then take the money and run?
Yes, I'll let you roll a D10.
I got a 9.
He's dead. His brains splatter everywhere.
Okay. Was that it? That's it, right?
Yeah, that's it for his turn.
I shoot the guy that I shot at earlier instead of the one that Thomas shot at, because Thomas sucks.
Okay, roll.
4.
He's dead. You shoot him in the heart.
You shot my dick!
I said the heart, not the dick.
What's the difference?
Well, one kills you instantly, one makes you wish you're dead. But
yeah, when you
which
get shot in
one?
the heart, you wish you were dead. But when you get shot in the dick, you die instantaneously.
Yeah, exactly. But which one? Okay. One of the officials tries to run and leave. I'm
Thomas,
going to
kill him.
roll a 20 for his agility.
Put a bullet directly in the center of
He
mass.
got a 3. He trips and falls on his face.
Okay, is it my turn, or did the other official have to run?
It's your turn. The guy that was still alive.
There is no officials. There's only a guard and one official.
Oh no! Yeah, there was one official and the guard who is on the ground bleeding out.
Okay,
The official tried to run and just slammed his face into the ground.
I would
I
kill
tell
that guard that
Chloe
has
to
literally
grab
1
the
health
money.
left.
I tell Chloe to grab the money. I walk up to the official and I shoot him in the back of the head. After putting my foot on his back.
Okay, roll a d10.
3.
He shoves you off.
I still yell, Chloe, grab the money.
Yeah, that went through. It's just that when you put your foot on it,
I decide
his
to not
head
grab
and-
the money because I'm an asshole, and I shoot the guy who literally has 1 health left, and I kill him because no matter what I get, I kill him.
Chloe, you know
Oh,
if the
yeah,
official gets away
at
with
this
being
point,
hard.
if you killed the other official, I would have just said he died from blood loss.
Yeah, just kill the other official.
No, I was killing the guard, you idiot.
He doesn't die.
Okay, the guard is dead. In his last breath, he calls you a faggot.
No, I'm a
One
sister fister.
minute.
Get it right.
The official again tries to run for his life. Actually, you know what? I'll have him going for a gun on the floor. He manages to grab a gun. He got a 19.
I want to put the rest of my magazine into him. Just like empty it at his general direction. Hope he dies.
Okay, that will be a D20. Both for damage and for actually hitting, by the way.
I got a 15.
Okay, he's dead. Very dead.
Just bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, not all the shots hit, but enough to the point where he's more akin to Swiss cheese.
Wow, 4 bullets did that?
Yeah. You do realize you had a whole other magazine, right?
No, I said I empty the current magazine.
Oh, fine. Well, he's still dead.
And can I use, if I have any turn left, to grab the case of money?
Everyone's dead. We don't have turns anymore.
Yeah, you just grab the money and leave.
I loot all the bodies for ammunition and
Okay.
weapons. And take them with-
I suck dick, and then I kill myself. Okay, no, I grab a gun.
Chloe, you already have a gun.
I grab a better gun.
They all had the same gun.
I dual wield my guns.
Okay, fine. By the way, that means you'll have to roll 2d6s.
Good.
Of course, that's good for you.
Yes. Hey, guys, give me a second. I'll be right back. They just gotta reboot the internet real quick, okay?
Okay. Because suicide is painless. It brings you many changes. Can you not?
I don't know where the balloon went now. 420 plays it. I hate my life.
Okay, roll a d20 for killing yourself out of boredom.
Okay, I get a 420.
You get 420s. Okay. At that point, I kill myself.
I'm gonna roll 20 d20s. If I get any 20s, I'm the best. Hey, I got 120.
Actually, it would be if you get 420s, then you're the best.
I'm gonna keep rolling until I get 420s.
You have to get 420s specifically. No more, no less. The other way of having it so that you need to get 24s.
Ha ha! I'm rolling 20 d20s. It's not gonna happen. I got 6 18s.
Nice job. Or did you just get 18 sixes?
Big oof. Okay, I'm changing it to 40 dice. There's my 420s. Wait, no, I have to get 420s and my total has to be 420.
Of course.
That's never gonna happen. I just want you to know that.
Yeah, I know.
I got 5 20s, I think. No, I got 6 actually. I'm gonna roll 1,000. JK, I can only roll 100. Hey, I got 420s though.
I'm rolling my dice into the microphone.
How many 7s is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 7s. 5,
Neat.
16, 6 19s, I mean. Wait, I got 420 and 4 1s! Holy crap, I'm amazing. I just rolled a random, just normal d20. I got a nat 1.
Of course you did.
Internet's back.
Ew, it's gay.
Okay, great. Just as you move to leave, the door swings open.
I then kill myself with my double barrel shotguns. Wait, what? I don't have double barrel shotguns.
You have 2 pistols!
I quickly go up to him and shove it into his mouth. Both of them at the same time.
I didn't say if there was anyone there. I just said the door swung open.
Okay, well then I brace for impact.
Okay, fine. The door impacts your face.
Not that, you asshole!
I'm kidding.
Uh,
The door swings open and some Imperial troops rush inside.
Whoa! How could I know? I then quickly dispatched 15 million firearms into their faces.
I think maybe I should let Thomas say something.
Thomas doesn't exist. What are you talking about?
Fucking run.
The Imperial troops open the one exit to the room.
How many Imperial troops?
It's just 20 of them.
Great! We dead. We fucking dead.
Okay. I fall to my knees and try to play the pity card. Oh my god, help me. They tried to enslave me and that girl over there you hit with the door.
The commander comes over to you and says that he's glad you're unharmed.
Me? Question mark?
You didn't think that maybe they were coming for you?
I then shove a pistol into my mouth.
I'm just going to ignore all requests from you to kill yourself.
But it's gonna ignore them like it doesn't exist.
I charge into battle screaming, "For the Emperor!" Wait, he doesn't exist yet!
The Emperor then walks through the door and says, "Yes, I exist."
That's not what I meant, you ass.
The Emperor then grabs Chloe. Like one would carry a football.
I then scream, "Wait! I have an idea! We'll play a child's card game, and I'll beat you, and you'll let me go."
He just looks at you and says, "No."
No.
He asks Thomas if he wants to come willingly or if he has to carry him too.
No, I'll come. I love the guard, man.
Alright, he just
Fist
escorts
me with
you
your
to a
pain
ship
glove!
outside.
Just a trail of screaming fist me.
He at one point just duct tapes your mouth shut.
But don't worry, my vagina speaks for me.
When he gets into the ship, he restrains you to a wall.
Like literally bolting you down.
Oh, I more meant chaining, but you know, bolting works too.
Oh, harder, daddy. These bolts aren't tight enough. Just like my ass.
He invites the two of you to join the Imperial Army.
No.
I say yes.
He then takes the duct tape off of Chloe's mouth so Chloe can voice her opinion.
No.
He says, "Okay, then I'll just talk to Thomas." So then he turns.
No, you talk to me.
He turns to Thomas and asks which legion he'd like to join.
I'll be right back.
Arcadia?
I'm saying that out of all the Space Marine legions, you get to pick one.
Oh, I get to be a space marine?
Yes.
Hold on. Let me find my favorite legion. Favorite legion. Space Maroon.
By the way, I'm talking before Horus Heresy legions, so no, you cannot join anything way recent.
Blood Angel.
Okay, you can be a Blood Angel.
Yay. Well, I'm Blood Angel.
Okay. We'll just wait for Chloe to get back. she can understand that she's now forced to be a blood angel.
I like you want to join the guard? Yeah, you want to be a space marine? Oh, okay. What do you want to be?
Oh no, he just said you want to join the army, and then he just kind of went, okay, you're being a space marine.
Wait, I thought that started at 12. He's like, nah, we found a way to fix that. How? We make you younger and then we inject organs into your body. Just like the sight of people sitting there. No. It's okay. I found the perfect thing for Chloe.
I then scream, "Your mom gay!"
He puts the duct tape back on your mouth and says, Thomas has chosen to be a blood angel. You're going with him.
I say she's not with me.
I'm an assassin. Kill yourself.
I like how I'm just putting random tidbits in the group chat.
What did you say, Thomas?
I'm putting random stupid tidbits in the group chat.
I meant before that, the talk directed at the Emperor.
Oh, talk directed at the Emperor. I
Your
would
mom
like
gay.
to pray as hard as I possibly can. Wait, no, this is before heresy.
Can I be an assassin?
No praying.
I want to be an assassin.
You're still chained to the wall with duct tape on your mouth. We're just ignoring you.
My farts just Morse code. I want to be an assassin.
He takes the duct tape off your mouth and says, "Fine, you little shit. You could be an assassin."
Wait, the Emperor knows Morse code? Question mark.
Tech priests are a thing. They speak Morse code.
They speak binary.
Binary is just an even harder version of Morse code.
You're just talking about 100101010.
Yeah.
So yeah, the idea that he'd understand Morse code is not that far-fetched.
Well, yeah, aliens don't understand it.
Exactly. But to be fair, the majority of aliens also don't understand English, so...
I'm writing Big Oof on my hand.
That's not true. The space elves.
True, and they're like the one alien species that's alive currently at the point we're in, besides the orcs,
Okay.
but we're just going to kind of not even consider the idea of them trying to hijack radio signals.
Boop, 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 ba-da-doop,
Probably
ba-da-doop,
not.
ba-doop, ba-doop.
Okay. So the ship lands on the... I forget the name of the planet they do the freaking turning people into Space Marines thing.
Does he
They
have?
do it
Does he
wherever
have a
the
power glove?
chapter resides.
Fine. Then we've arrived on Caliban. Crap,
Sure.
wrong one. It's Ball. Sorry, Ball.
I'm gonna look up Warhammer
I got
Heresy.
chapters mixed up, and I almost just said Dark Angels Homeworld.
Dark Angels.
The
Okay.
difference is one's led by Sanguinius, the other's led by Lionel Johnson.
Honestly, the more that I think about it, the more I'm like, oh my god, the Raven Guard are better. But then I'm like, nah, I fucking chose this chainsword for life.
If you want to be Raven Guard, he can always just bring the ship somewhere else.
I want to be Raven Guard.
Okay then. He hovers right above the planet of Deliverance. And
Oh
turns
my
to
God.
Chloe. What?
I found the best photo ever. I need to save it.
What is it?
I'll send it to you guys.
The Emperor turns to Chloe and says, "Are you sure there's not a single Space Marine Legion you'd like to join?"
I don't
He
know.
then drags you down onto the planet of deliverance with Thomas.
One of us has at least the brains to become a space marine.
The other one will have gene seed imprinted until they either become a space marine or go crazy.
What's gene seed?
Hooray!
Okay, Chloe, you and Thomas arrive in a room that has the freaking table that they use to put gene seed into people.
What's a gene seed?
It's used to mutate people
It's
into
a bunch of
space
organs
marines.
that they implant into your body, forcing you to become a space marine.
Fine, I'll be a space marine.
Hooray!
I'll let you get them removed later, but yeah, I'm forcing you to right now.
Damn.
Because right now I'm lazy and don't feel like keeping track of 2 different scenarios at once.
Ba, 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 ba.
Also, because prior to the Horus Heresy, the assassins did fuck all.
Yeah, that's honest. They really didn't do anything.
Besides, wanna know what I'd have you sent to do during the Horus Heresy? Go die with the rest of the assassins.
Like,
Okay.
fact. At least this way we have a slight chance of living.
Yeah. The Emperor turns to Chloe and asks if she needs to be strapped down onto the table.
I immediately yell, yes, 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 yes.
He gestures to the other table and asks Thomas to climb up.
I reply immediately.
What do you reply?
Getting on the table, not saying a word.
Ah, okay.
Lust burning in my eyes.
The Emperor just pretends he sees nothing and puts Chloe on the table.
Ooh, harder.
The Emperor hasn't heard a word, yet he psychically knows what you said and is very glad he put duct tape over your mouth. He gestures to the nearby tech priest to start the operation.
Apothecary!
Fine, apothecary. Whatever, I can't remember every single detail.
I can. That's a problem.
That's the reason why you're here.
That's why you're here.
Okay, everyone, let's roll for mutations.
Oh, boy.
Roll a d20.
At 12.
Okay, Thomas.
I got a 7.
Well, none of that matters since Raven Guard really don't have any mutations.
Actually, they do have a slow level gene seed deterioration.
Yes, but that's not going to come into play right now with you on the table.
Well, yes, but they
it's
can't
not like
survive in
it's
space
not.
without.
Yeah, I know, but we're before that event that caused that to happen. So.
Oh boy, that means I'm perfect and I'll always be able to spit acid.
Yeah, basically what he's talking about is in an event that you're now going to participate in, a lot of freaking Raven Guard died. So he kind of sacrificed part of their gene seed to get a lot of them really quickly.
Yeah. Acid spit. Tooth.
Okay, you guys come to on the table hours later.
Hey guys, you'll never guess what advertisement I currently have right now on my screen.
Warhammer?
Deathwing Enhanced.
Yeah, I know. I still want to get that. Okay. So you look up and see Corvus Corax standing in front of you.
Nerdgasm.
Oof.
Thomas comes in his pants.
Oh, by the way, Dylan.
What?
Raft is a multiplayer game now, but it now costs $20.
I'm not buying it.
Neither am I.
Yeah, neither am I.
I said it looked
Okay,
good when it was free, but I say it's not worth 20 bucks.
Chloe, look up and see Corvus Corax.
Who dat?
Oh, I'll send you a picture.
I don't want to know.
He's a giant guy with black hair, pitch black eyes, and white skin. He basically looks like a big ass vampire.
I like your skin. What moisturizer do you use?
Blood.
He just looks. He just looks at you and just looks really pissed off. But he says nothing.
Your eyes are really nice today. Did
Here,
you
let me send you a picture.
Were you using colored contacts or are those natural?
I just sent a picture.
He turns away from Chloe and walks over to Thomas.
Hey, come back, buddy. Do you dye your hair or is that natural?
To him, it sounds like you're making fun of a birth defect.
Hey guys, next month the game they're giving away for free on PS Plus is XCOM 2.
Sweet.
Which one's that?
The one that you wouldn't play, ever. Actually, that's all XCOM games.
Right, where were we?
Okay, Corvus Corax walks over to Thomas.
Ooh, Trials Fusion. I'll play that.
I say
Thomas.
hi.
Corvus gestures over to Chloe and says, "Why the hell is she with you?"
I say we're not related. We were brought on separate transports. I don't know that person.
Brother,
He
why is there so many things in my eyes?
He shrugs, then covers Chloe's face with a helmet.
Hey, but
A muted helmet.
why did you put a helmet on me? I thought I looked pretty.
I'd say a muted helmet, but I can't force Chloe to stop talking ever. So it's just a regular helmet.
Hey, why'd you put that on me? And now I can't really see your face that well. It was too beautiful.
I put a picture of him in the...
Corvus tells you that you're the only female space marine. You may want to keep that on.
Why? But then I'd be popular with the boys. I would have a harem.
I've already been castrated. I don't care.
Hey, I'm walking here.
He tells Thomas that's a good thing, but he doesn't have the tools necessary to castrate a female.
What's a castrate? Dylan, what is that?
It's when you take away someone's genitals.
Ah! Cool!
He gestures to the sleeping quarters.
Is that where I sleep? Will I be sleeping with you?
He then gestures to the other side of the hallway and says, "No." Then he walks into that room and closes the door.
Don't worry, guys. I put a disclaimer.
I knock on the door.
Yeah.
Hello, housekeeping.
Guys, don't worry.
What?
I put a disclaimer in the comments.
What?
We are
Nothing.
not 100% accurate. We will never be 100% accurate. And if you think we are 100% accurate, you're dead wrong.
My disclaimer was different, but okay, let's go with that one instead. Don't look at my disclaimer.
Heresy. It's heresy.
Okay.
He gestures
Yeah.
you to the bunk.
I go. Why not?
Okay.
I die in my sleep.
Of course you do.
I always do.
The other Raven Guard gesture to Thomas and invite you over with them.
I joined.
One Raven Guard just asks why Chloe is wearing a helmet inside.
Don't know. Not related. No correlation.
Brother!
They just pretend Chloe said nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Human
You're told
feces?
You're told to get some sleep. You'll start training tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Is that today?
I go to my room, I sit down, and I immediately just go into a meditative sleep-like state until they request me.
Okay, it's now tomorrow. Someone meets you guys outside of your rooms and asks if it's really true that you didn't have to go through the Raven Guard trials.
I say, no, I did. I just did them way faster than you losers.
What's a Raven Guard?
You.
The
What's
army
a
you're
me?
currently in.
What's a me? I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
You do realize there's a reason why we gag your character so much.
I know. I'm trying to make it so you keep gagging her. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
Error 404, reference not found, universe has collapsed. Okay, answer the damn question. Is it true you didn't have to go through the trials of the Raven Guard?
What's a trial?
They tell you to get a bird from a forest.
What's a bird?
I tell them yes, but I'd be happy to go and do it now if you please.
Can I go do it? I want to do it. I never got to do that. Can I go do that? I'll go do that. Bye.
He stops Chloe and asks how you managed to get in without actually doing the trials.
She killed someone by sitting on his face.
Yeah, I have explosive diarrhea.
The guard's face goes pale. He gets both of his hands off of Chloe and backs up slowly.
Oh, wait, Dill, I have a genius idea for the channel.
What?
Let's record Chloe farting and jumping at the same time.
No, thank you. I'm good.
We already have her jumping half naked into snow.
No. Farting and jumping at the same time, because people shit themselves doing that.
No.
Anyway, let's continue with what we're doing.
Okay. So you're out in the freaking training thing.
Do we have any weapons?
You're all given just...
I put the pistol into my mouth.
I didn't say you were given a gun. You're not being trained with live ammo currently.
I put the knife to my throat.
Still wouldn't kill you.
I'm trying to die, okay?
You have no live rounds and you don't have a real knife currently. Specifically, Chloe doesn't. Thomas is given a real knife but no live rounds.
Damn. It really
To
do
learn
be
the
like
way
that
of the
sometimes.
Raven Guard, you must be a raven for 5 minutes.
Caw-caw! What's a raven?
The guy in charge of training says, yes, that's what we were going to do, but... And then he gestures at Thomas. We saw you already did that, so... Huh?
What's a caw-caw? What are we doing now?
Yeah?
He's having you spar Chloe.
Okay. I want to punch her in the face, like, immediately.
Whoever wins this practice fight gets a bonus of 2 to their strength.
So we have like all the Space Marine organs in us working, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Are we rolling for who goes first?
I wait for Chloe to come at me.
Okay, apparently not. Apparently Thomas is just going to let you go first.
Well, I quickly attempt to knock him off his feet.
I
Roll.
am prepared.
Both of you roll agility.
What's that? D20?
Yeah.
Yep.
11.
12.
Okay, Chloe manages to knock Thomas off of his feet.
Yeah. Do I get to go again? Because that should skip a turn, shouldn't it?
No, Thomas gets one turn to attempt to jump up.
I want
Attempt.
to jump up and spit acid at Chloe.
Spit acid.
Okay, roll.
Okay. 14.
Okay, you manage to jump up, and you charge an acid spit.
I quickly take my helmet off and slam it into his face.
Okay, roll d20 for knocking him off, and a d6 for damage.
Okay. I rolled a 15.
Wow, you rolled a 15 with a d6? That's amazing.
No, for knocking him. You said roll a d20. I rolled 15. But it did 6 damage.
What?
I did 6 damage.
Okay, Thomas,
Yeah.
roll a resist thing.
D20.
Yeah.
I got a 20.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Okay, I'll let him keep the nat 20. Okay, so he manages to block the attack, and now it's his turn.
Stabby, stabby in the chest.
I thought you were going to say spit acid.
No, I want to stab. So we don't have armor on, or do we have armor?
You're not given a real knife.
No, you're not given a real knife. I said he is.
Oh, so he can kill me.
No, not
Yeah.
really. I want
That's
to stab Chloe directly in the gut.
Okay, roll a d6.
Am I rolling a d20 to block this?
I got a 1.
Okay, now roll a d20 for hitting, and now you counter roll.
I got a 9.
I got an 18.
You disarm him and send the knife flying.
I then shove my knee straight into his gut.
Okay, roll a d6.
6 again.
And a
Do we
and
or
a
do we not have
d20
armor?
for hitting it. You don't have armor.
Okay.
17.
Okay, Thomas.
13.
Okay, Chloe knocked in the chest for 6 damage.
Big
How
roof.
much health do I have?
Currently in this fight, it does not matter once you take, like... I'm gonna be generous and say 10 damage. I'll have him end the fight.
Fine, I guess there's only one reasonable thing to do. Jump on Chloe and try to spit acid into her eye.
Okay, roll a d20 for pulling that stunt off.
I'm also gonna roll my d20 for him and not pulling that stunt off.
I'm trying to cheat and roll repeatedly, but it keeps giving me 5.
I got 19. So...
I have 5.
Okay, so not only does Thomas not stick the landing, he actually manages to trip over Chloe.
I
Clumsiest space marine.
then quickly shove my elbow straight into the back of his neck.
No, I'm not done. Thomas lands on his chest and spits acid 5 feet away from him.
Okay, well, now I'm
He
going
actually creates a small gap in the crowd of people who are watching the fight.
I now quickly jab my elbow straight into the back of his neck.
Okay, roll for damage.
Okay. 5, and I rolled a 19.
Okay, Thomas.
Roll to not get hit.
Yeah.
Okay, rolling. 8. I got an 8.
I think I won that fight.
Yeah.
Thomas didn't do any damage.
Chloe's arm does not strike Thomas as Corvus has stepped forward and grabbed her arm to end the fight.
Ow, my face!
Thomas, you get so bad rolls when they're crucial. Kind of like when you were trying to talk to the freaking guy at the bar.
He was a witch, I'm sorry. Oh, no.
You rolled a nat 1! How? You rolled a nat 1, so I said you were covered in pee-pee.
He was
Corvus just kind of looks at Thomas and says, "Are you sure that you want to do physical fighting?"
I think I like guns.
Oh, I get 2 strength now! Yay!
Yeah.
Does that go to my attack or does that go to my d20 roll?
It goes to attack.
Okay.
I say I'd much rather prefer to strike from the shadows with guns, if you don't mind.
Strike from the shadows with guns. The only way you can really do that is with a suppressed pistol.
No, you can do it with a bolter, if you're fast enough.
Well, I mean, yeah, but...
Head and pulls a bolter out of his back pocket. And hands it to Thomas.
Can I fight Chloe now?
I'd still win. You'd still slam right flat onto your face again.
Bolter, fully automatic, spray all bullets towards Chloe's general direction.
He says it's fairly obvious who won the fight, so he offers Chloe a power weapon.
What's power?
Take the demon hammer!
What are the weapons? What are the weapons?
You get a power axe, a thunder hammer, or a power sword or chain sword.
Power sword!
Power axe!
You want a power sword?
Yeah, I only deal with swords.
Okay, you get a power sword.
Yeah. What's the D roll for that one?
That one I will give I'll give it a D20 for damage, actually.
Wow!
What's my bolter?
Your bolter is a D10.
So I get a D20 for damage. On top of that, I get a plus D2.
You got a power sword,
I mean,
dude.
a plus 2, not a plus D2. You know what I meant, though.
You have a power sword. Strength really doesn't matter. I could kill someone with that.
Yes, I
yeah.
know. But I'm saying I still could strike...
Basically, power swords are actually outputting energy out of the blade at all points. So it's very easy to kill something with it.
Yeah, but I'm saying even if I get like a low roll, that would no, I'm just saying I could theoretically strike with 22 damage then.
Yep.
Yeah. Thomas sucks.
By the way, I'll have you know that Thomas has one bonus that you don't have.
What's that?
Gun.
Not being
Whenever
able to be an asshole.
he shoots his gun, I'm going to have him roll a d20 for where he hits.
What do you mean?
I'm saying if he shoots, I'll let him roll a d20, and if he gets a 20, he'll get a headshot.
Oh, well, yeah. No, I feel like if he rolls anything, an 18 or a 19, he gets a headshot and instant kill. If it's a d20, he headshots 2 people at the same time.
Why not just let me make cold shots instead?
What?
Why not just let me make cold shots?
What's that?
It's where I say where I want to shoot.
Yeah, you could do that.
But I mean, if you're not aiming for the head and you roll a 18 or 19, I think it should still hit him in the head.
Okay, fine. Or do exactly what he said it was going to do. Okay. So a dropship drops down.
Big oof.
Out steps the motherfucking Emperor.
Oh, hey, it's Big Boy again. You up for that card game I offered?
He completely ignores Chloe and first asks Corvus why the hell he gave you a weapon.
I immediately shout out, Chloe bested me in combat. I'm sorry, my Emperor.
What a heretic.
He says that's fine, my son. Then notices that your only weapon is a bolter and asks if you'd like a better gun.
Yes.
What gun would you like from the arsenal, my child?
All.
Hold on.
Are you looking up different types of Warhammer guns?
No! It's between a storm bolter, plasma, or graviton rifle.
How long has this stream been going for? Oops, that's full
7
screen.
hours.
That's full screen. I don't want that full screen.
Cool.
What?
So what gun do you want?
Grav gun.
Okay, you get a gravity gun. Roll a
Yay.
d20 when you're attacking with it.
Yay.
But you still have to roll an additional d20 for hitting your target.
Oh, it's a gravity gun. That should be pretty easy, considering that it's just a beam of suddenly you're smush.
I know. I'm saying d20 of you actually aiming correctly at your target.
Ooh, but then again, plasma is pretty cool.
Just pick something and stick with it.
Plasma rifle.
Fine, that's also a d20.
Yay.
How do I use my glider? Crap, I forgot how to play this game, Dylan.
What?
Cube World.
Just keep pressing the X button until you win.
Oof.
Okay. So the Emperor tells you that he received some word that something had happened in the Imperial Palace while he was gone. He then whispers to Thomas, it's kind of full of demons.
I nod. Yes. Okay.
He asks if you'd like to either help him clear out the demons, or...
I'll help. For a price.
By the way, we had a huge jump in time between the last thing.
I'll help for $1,000.
Or you can go track down his son who he thinks caused everything.
How much money do I get?
Palace demons.
Okay. He escorts you to the Imperial Palace where you find
uh,
it swarming with demons.
How about I go track down the sun? Friendship story pass. Haha.
Okay, Chloe, you can go with the Emperor to try to find his son. Chloe arrives on Prospero with a legion of space wolves.
Arf, arf.
Yes, you're very funny. Thomas, you arrive at the Imperial Palace to find it swarming with demons.
Oh, hell.
So, Mr. Red Sword, how's it going?
Who are you even talking to?
The Emperor. I looked up an image of him, and the first thing I saw was him with a red sword.
Oh no, he just dropped you off on the planet.
Oh, oof.
Second of all, it's not a red sword. That's a flaming sword. That sword is on fire.
So, Mr. Orange Sword, how's it going?
He cannot hear you, for he is deliberately ignoring your psychic presence, and also he is very far away. Okay, so the space wolves have taken out flamethrowers.
My question is, how laggy is this? Should I even be playing this, honestly?
You know what? You're right. We should go together, if anything, to make it more boring.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Pick which path you want to do.
I'll just stick with Chloe to make things less arguey.
Muhaha!
Fine, you're at Prospero with the Space Wolves.
Okay, what do we do now?
The Space Wolves have taken out flamethrowers and they instruct the higher-ups instruct everyone to burn whatever you see.
Okay,
I wish
so I
to...
stealthily run around and try and stab one of them through the chest.
No. Okay, Thomas.
Why not?
I want to start heating up my plasma gun so it's ready to fire.
Oh, okay. The
Wait,
reason
he's
no
gonna
is
explode.
because Thomas goes first.
Why? We're supposed to roll every battle to see who goes first, actually.
I know, I just decided to have Thomas go first in this one because your immediate response was turn heretic.
What do you
So,
mean my
do I
immediate
need-
response is
Do I
turn
need
heretic?
to roll for heating
I thought
up
they
my
were.
plasma
I thought they were
gun,
supposed to
hoping
try
it
and kill us
doesn't blow up?
now. So I was just gonna get ready and kill them. Kill them before they kill me.
The Space
No.
Wolves are on your side. You're there to help them.
Oh!
That's the reason I said no.
Should I
Okay.
roll a d6 to determine whether my thing blows up?
No, that was a joke. I'll just leave it fine.
Well, if we did, I got a 5, so I should be good.
Okay, whatever.
It blows up instantaneously.
Of course
On
you
a
do.
d6.
Okay.
It still blows up instantaneously.
You see Magnus standing surrounded by his army. They're not moving.
Bend down. Tell
Whoa!
Chloe to bend down.
Whoa! I'm Gucci.
Thomas, I know where you're going with this, and no, I'm not having Magnus eat your ass.
Wait, is Magnus the sex god?
Magnus is the guy who gets screwed over by Zeech.
Oh, okay.
I'm a chicken.
Yeah, he's the guy who screams, I have nipples on my head!
Well, I want to fire my plasma gun into the crowd of enemy space marines.
They stand there unmoving as you fire. Roll for damage.
5.
You down one space marine.
Wow, I died. Damn. I suck at this game.
No, I'm saying Thomas killed an enemy.
No, I'm talking about this game I'm playing.
Okay.
Yeah, plasma is really good, yo. If you have ever played against me in Ultimate Apocalypse, know what Dylan knows. He loves the plasma.
What's your D roll, Thomas?
Fuck you. For the plasma, bullet D20.
Oh, wow. We both get the same D rolls. That's upsetting.
Yes, but he has to roll an additional one for hitting in most situations.
Oh, I thought I had to roll additional one for hitting, too.
Unless you're going up against Thomas, you don't.
Okay.
I'm a player. I matter.
Okay. So, Chloe, what do you do?
What's our situation again? I forget.
The Space Wolves are lighting fire to the entire planet. You see Magnus standing there surrounded by a horde of Space Marines. Thomas just shot one of them.
Wait, we're killing Space Marines now?
Enemy space marines.
He summoned demons in the Imperial Palace. You were told that you were to go there to arrest him.
Okay, well, I go up behind one of the Space Marines, and I try and stab them through the heart.
They form a wall unmoving.
Either way, I want to stab one of them through the heart with my sword, okay?
You don't need to stab them. You got a power sword. You can cleave them in half, no effort.
I want to cleave 3 of them in half at no effort.
They stand perfectly still.
No, I just
Roll
want
a
to...
roll a die for damage.
11.
You kill 4 Space Marines.
Wow.
Magnus screams for you to stop.
Why?
Thomas?
Die, heretic scum! And I shoot another plasma round
Heresy doesn't even
directly
exist yet. Shut up.
into the center of the...
Heresy has always existed, actually. That's just only
It's just
been
gotten
referred
much
to
more
as
violent as time goes
heresy.
on.
It's only been referred to as after the Emperor died, but I'm gonna let it slide.
Okay, yeah, you're talking about Magnus the Red, right? That's who
I'll
we're
yell at
fighting
him,
against?
Yes.
die, traitor scum, and I
I,
fire another plasma.
Hey, Magnus, I like your skin. It's very, very red. What'd you do to get that red?
He looks at you and cries.
Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong, Mr. Birdman? Did I hurt your feelings?
3 drops of blood fall off of your sword as you say that. Thomas, what's your thing?
I ask him how's the nipples on his head, and I fire another plasma round into this crowd of Space Marines.
Roll a d20 for damage.
18.
You kill 4 of them with a single shot.
How many Space Marines are there?
Hundreds.
Hold on, let me check.
Okay, I'm gonna
He's googling the burning of Prospero.
Yeah. Let's see.
Dylan, I rolled a nat 20. Does that mean anything?
No, because you didn't say what you're going to do with it.
Damn, man. It really do be like that sometimes. Well, you know what? I'm going to spam through rolling 20 times.
9/10 of them died. So
Okay,
9/10 of
now
them, so all of them.
I'm going to take my sword and cleave it through Magnus's chest.
You do realize he still has an entire army between you and him, and you're on foot with a sword.
85,000. We have 85,000 enemy Space Marines here.
Okay, well, I take my sword, I do the Naruto run with the sword out, and I run by cleaving people's heads off.
Okay, roll for damage.
I rolled a nat 20.
You managed to get all the way to Magnus, leaving a line behind you of countless fallen soldiers.
Oh, it's great.
Kill him by sitting on his face.
Magnus looks up at you with tears in his eyes as he raises his hand in defense.
What's wrong, big boy?
It's Thomas's roll.
What's wrong, big boy? No, I'm just gonna taunt him the entire time it's Thomas's roll.
Thomas!
I want to call Magnus a nerd and just do that, just taunt him, saying, "What's wrong? You gonna cry, you nerd?"
Okay, roll for taunting.
Can't stand.
D10 for taunting.
6.
Okay, you more piss him off than anything.
What's wrong? You gonna cry, nerd?
Hey Magnus, guess what? I killed your friends back there. You happy about that?
You see Magnus start to scowl. It's his roll.
Big oof. Just screams big oof while I try to run away.
You get he got a 15. He picks you up and throws you.
I thought I had to roll my 20 for defense.
Powers. In this situation, because he's not actively damaging you, you don't.
Oh, okay, so he doesn't actually hurt me.
Yeah, he just picks you up and starts throwing you.
Okay, well, I quickly try and regain my balance, and then I take my sword and I take my sword.
You realize you regaining your balance is a roll all on its own, so you might want to do that first.
Nat 20.
Okay, next thing.
Now I get to do the other thing.
You magically magnetize to the ground.
I take my sword and I hold it by the tip, and I just yeet it at his face.
Roll.
17.
By the way, if you got If you got anything less than a 15, I was going to say you burn off your fingers.
I got 17.
Magnus catches the blade and stabs it back into the ground.
Big oof. What if I had rolled a nat 20 again?
I'm not letting you kill Magnus in this fight, so you would have just knocked him out.
Okay.
Thomas.
I see the Library of Prospero in the background, and I fire a superheated plasma round through a window at it.
The Library of Prospero was already on fire, but is now slightly more on fire. Magnus just looks at you even more pissed off.
I want to do a little dance and shake my ass.
I still find it funny that I yeeted the sword at him.
He rolled a 14. He strikes you with warp lightning.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh shit! Can I put Chloe in front of me?
You can roll for dodging it. That's
What do you want me to roll?
+2. It's a d20 for dodging
I got a 13.
+2, so you just barely dodge it.
I just realized I've gotten 2 nat 20s throughout this entire thing so far.
Yes, you have.
That's great. Also, I never got to roll again for my nat 20 the first time. It's whatever.
It's whatever. I think I said roll twice for nat 20s right after that, so whatever.
No, you said it earlier today.
Your turn.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay, so I grab my sword. I want that thing back.
Okay, next.
Oh, isn't it Thomas' turn?
I'm not making you roll. He threw it back at your feet.
Oh, okay. I use my mind powers and make him fly away and die.
Okay, roll a d20.
I'm gonna keep re-rolling until I get that 20. No, I'm kidding. That's not my move. I just want you to know that.
Okay, roll a d20.
Why?
Oh no, I'm saying even if this isn't your move, roll a d20 so I could tell you how it would work if this was your move.
15.
Okay, you don't have mind powers, so it doesn't even matter.
What if I had gotten a nat 20 though?
You magically gain mind powers and your head explodes.
I'm gonna keep re-rolling until I get that
Gain
20.
mind powers and your head fizzles out.
I've rolled 4
Just do
19s
it.
trying to roll a nat 20. Damn.
Just do a move.
So wait. How far above us is he?
Above?
Yeah, like, isn't he flying?
Currently no, he is on the ground.
Okay, I charge at him with my sword.
Okay. You want to
13.
roll? Okay.
+2 for the strength for the attack. So, 15 for attack if I hit him.
He got an 18. He knocks you off balance.
Big oof.
Thomas.
Yeah, hold on. I want to throw a plasma grenade into the center of his Space Marines.
Okay, roll.
Okay.
This one is strength, but Thomas does not have the boost, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly, because Thomas sucks.
I got a 15.
Okay, it lands in the crowd of space marines, killing hundreds. The space wolves now stopped burning the buildings and are now starting to cut down the horde of space marines. Magnus turns to face Lehman Russ and then turns away from you.
When
Whose
he's
turn is
looking away, call him a chicken man and a
It's
nerd. real quick.
Chloe's turn.
Chloe, do my thing.
Okay, so I charge at him with the sword again.
Okay, roll a d20.
16.
Okay. You fatally stab him.
Fatally.
Yes.
So he almost dead.
Yes, I will say that currently he has 1 health.
Who,
He
Magnus?
uses... Yes.
Wait, I have a +2 to my strength rolls.
It doesn't matter. Hit him.
What?
Yeah,
Just-
that 2 strength just like misses and hits the guy next to him. It just flies off him.
Big oof.
Yeah. I'm giving you that you mortally wounded him. He is bleeding out.
But then it immediately clots.
He grabs his space marines and tries teleporting them to his ship.
Joke's on him. His ship is blowing up.
He got a 19. He teleports the remaining space marines to his ship.
What
and
if
the
I roll a
ship
nat
takes
20
off.
right now? What if I roll a nat 20 right now?
You can't defend this.
I rolled a
Because it's
7.
not
Does that
aimed-
work? Is that close enough?
No.
Is that close enough? Is that
No.
close enough to nat 20?
They've gotten off the planet.
Big oof. We've been doing this for an hour and a half.
The remainder of Magnus was a puddle of tears from where he was standing during that ordeal.
But better luck next time.
See,
Fuck
even
boy.
though I know we're around, in his mind, he automatically hears the word chicken nerd.
Yeah,
Better luck
at
next
that
time,
exact-
fuckboy.
At that exact moment, Thomas figures out that he is actually a psyker and uses his first psychic message to tell Magnus he's a chicken man.
And a nerd.
So how many people did I kill? I killed at least 200, right?
I killed
Yeah,
I just charged right through all of them to the center of them to get Magnus, pretty much.
yes, you also damn near killed Magnus.
Yeah.
In fact, technically you did kill Magnus.
What do you mean technically?
In the fallout from this battle, he is forced to give up his soul in order for him to grant him a new body so that he will not die from his injuries.
So I killed him, basically.
Basically.
Big oof.
You killed his body, but his essence is still around.
Big oof. I'm gonna go talk to the Emperor about that one. I deserve a raise.
Okay, you get on the ship and are headed to see the Emperor.
Hi, Emperor boy.
You return to the planet and find that some shit has went really wrong while you were gone.
Oh, where's the Emperor boy? I need that raise.
We're now deep in the Horus Heresy.
I stab Thomas through the neck and scream, "I was never on your side, you dumb fag." No, I'm kidding.
Zinch then takes that moment to say, "Yes, you have been a terrible servant for your head."
Okay, what are we doing now, though?
You arrive on planet Earth, covered
Terra.
with. You arrive on Terra to see that it's deep in a war.
Really? Did you just correct his Earth to Terra?
No. Yes.
You have some issues.
When you get there, you see that the Emperor and Sanguinius are looking up at a cruiser in the sky.
Hi, Mr. Flamesword. I think I deserve a raise. I almost killed Magnus. I pretty much killed his mortal essence. Just, his soul left and is still out there. And
Without looking at you, he says, "My orders were to capture, not kill."
well, I dang oofed up, didn't I? I also killed a crap ton of Space Marines just by running at them like a Naruto, and then proceeded to show him how to run like a Naruto.
I stay quiet and silent vigil, like Corvus Corax would have wanted.
He says, "Fine, I could use someone who can kill Space Marines right now." He asks if you'd like to follow him up to the ship.
Is the ship up
Before you
or is
can
it down?
Before
It's
you
all
can
about
answer, you're
perspective.
beamed up to the ship.
Was I beamed up or was I beamed down? It's all perspective.
You're now on Horus's flagship.
Hey, Emperor. You suck.
Yes, you're there too.
Oh boy, I know exactly how this battle plays out. I mean, no, I don't.
You spawn feet away from Sanguinius.
Dude, there was this giant mosquito flying around my walls. I slapped him, and he fell, and then he got back up and started flying again.
Kill him. Call him homosexual. He can't fight back against that.
Excuse you. Excuse you,
So
I am.
By the way, Thomas, I hope you know that by doing that, you will then join Horus's side. Just making sure you're 100% on that.
Wait, why are we joining Horus's side?
Thomas decided to try to fuck with Sanguinius.
Oh, no, I wasn't doing that. Chloe was talking about a mosquito, and I said call the mosquito homosexual.
Okay, Thomas, you appear on the ship right next to Sanguinius. What do?
I stab Emperor through the heart.
Stay silent like the good Raven Guard I am.
Hey, buddy boy, how's it going? I heard that you're gay.
A guy appears out of the shadows that you in no way know exactly what's happened to him, named Horus.
Hi, Heresy, how's it going?
Oh, I know exactly how this battle goes. And then the Emperor's own entourage and time freezes as the Emperor slaughters all of Horus's men in front of him. Starts time against this Horus. I hope you've learned from your ways.
Yes, totally. In a different part of the ship, Chloe teleports in with the rest of the people.
Hey, Heresy, how's it going over here?
You're not anywhere near Horus.
Damn it!
You say this to a brick wall as the Emperor just kind of looks at you and shakes his head.
I may have hit my head a little bit too many times when Magnus threw me.
Rogel Doran asks if you'd like to use the magic pain glove to center yourself.
I would love to, with it.
Okay, roll a d20.
Okay. A 5.
Oh, okay, you've passed out from the pain.
They're probably like, God damn, thank God that thing's done talking.
The Emperor scowls at Rogaldor and then picks up your unconscious body.
I then shake awake and scream, "Don't touch me!"
Okay, back with Thomas. Horus has asked Rogaldorn, or sorry, why did I say Rogaldorn? I mean Sanguinius.
Hi, Heresy. How's the Horus?
You're still dead. Shut up.
I'm not dead.
Unconscious.
You're dead. Shut up. I mean unconscious. Temporarily.
I'm temporarily dead.
Horus asks Sanguinius to join him. He refuses. And begins to point his sword directly at Horus.
Thomas, make an atom bomb.
I, in all my intimidating glory, start to heat up my plasma rifle.
Okay, Sanguinius lunges forward at Horus and begins to strike him. Well, he's a Primarch. Both of them are, so he gets...
Yes, but one of them is a Primarch empowered by all 4 Chaos Gods, so...
He gets 28 damage on Horus. Horus blocks all of it with his armor.
Magic Chaos Armor, hee.
Thomas, your turn.
I want to fire a superheated plasma round using all my plasma ammo in one shot on the, Horus.
Okay, roll.
It's gonna do literally the same damage as if you just
14.
rolled.
I meant roll for hitting.
I did. 14.
Oh no, I was just explaining it to Chloe. Okay, you managed to make a dent in his armor. His armor seems soft and malleable. Sanguinius notices that you gave him this opening and immediately tries to stab him in the weakened area.
Dylan, I rolled a 1.
Horus got a d20. He then stabs Sanguinius with his Thunderclaw.
But Sanguinius dies.
Sanguinius dies instantly. Okay. The Emperor has walked into the room.
Hey, buddy boy, how's it going, Heresy? How's the horse going?
He hears that you have woken up and proceeds to drop you on the floor.
I would like to immediately take over Chloe's turn in order to make a bad joke, just to see if I can distract Horus.
No.
Okay, sure.
No.
Okay, so a son asks his father, "Dad, is God black or white?" And his father says, "Both, son, both." The son then asks his dad, "Dad, is God a man or a woman?" And the father says, "Both, son, both." And then the son asks his father, "Does God love children?" And the father says, "Yes, son, God loves all children." So the child goes away. He then comes back and asks his dad, "Dad, is Michael Jackson God?"
Okay, roll a d20.
It's Michael Jackson. God.
Ooh, I got a 2. Apparently they didn't like it very much.
Okay, you got a 2. No one remembers who the hell Michael Jackson is. And that really detracts from the humor.
Nah, it'd be funny if I got a 20, and they're like, everyone in the future knows Michael Jackson. All of their music has been outlawed.
Wait. My turn now, right? Okay, I
yes.
tell literally the exact same joke. 19!
The Emperor shuts you up mid-word.
No, it'd be funny if I got a 20 on my thing.
And proceeds to walk towards Horus.
Time froze, by the way.
No, I'm just having you guys
I
continue to
never
build.
freeze.
I'm just having you guys not freeze. You're the only things in the ship that aren't frozen.
Hey,
Yeah,
Emperor, I
what
never
would
freeze.
happen if I had 20
Wakanda
on my-
forever.
If you got a 20, I would have said they magically are forced to laugh, even though they have no idea who the hell Michael Jackson is.
It'd be much better if you said that Michael Jackson was the only music allowed in the future. All the music was banned.
Okay, you want to do something?
I want to stab Horus through his eye.
I want to watch and waiting for the Emperor to deliver justice.
Can I stab Horus through the eyeball?
I want to stop Chloe from doing that and getting in the Emperor's way.
No. I want to stab him through the eyeball.
I throw a concussion grenade at Chloe.
No, I stabbed him through the eyeball.
Emperor stops Chloe from running towards Horus, and in that moment of weakness,
But I got a nat
Horus
20!
stabs. And in that moment of weakness, Horus stabs the Emperor in the chest.
Big oof.
Dealing a lot of damage.
You're not even going to calculate how much damage it was?
Well, the Emperor has 18 trillion health, so...
I had him set at just 100% of 100%. After this fight, I'm just going to put him at, like, 25. The Emperor falls to one knee.
I take my sword and try and stab him through the eye.
The Emperor or Horus?
Heresy. This is for your Horus, you dumb heretic. Wait, no. This is for your.
Okay.
This is for.
Okay.
This is for your
But be aware that Horus has literally all 4 gods inside of him right now. So anything less than a nat 20, and I'll just have him throw you off into a wall.
I actually got a nat 20.
Okay, you managed to graze him, and he just completely ignores you.
Cuts his eyeball open.
I make a little slit in his eye.
Your blade does not even damage his skin.
It just does this tiny little slit in his eye. That's just a minor irritation. His
No,
eye
it
grows
doesn't
red.
even damage his skin. It just looks like he got a rash.
Okay.
Yeah, I said a little irritation in his eye.
Okay. The Emperor.
I fall to a Nate, screaming internally in anger because Raven Guard don't scream out loud. And I realize I'm a latent psyker, Alpha Plus, and I start tearing everything apart, molecule by molecule around me, in anger.
Your anger is so great that roll a d20.
Your anger is so great.
Is so great. Roll a d20.
Oh no, I'm just saying that it's going to be an extension of that. Okay, what's your roll?
16.
Your anger is so great that you collapse the ceiling above Horus onto him, pinning him in place.
No, it's just like dog meat. It just lands on his head and slides off.
Yeah, that's even better.
Just like gets caught on one of his blades of hair that's standing upright. Just gets caught in it, stuck, not even bending the hair.
The Emperor stands up and murders Horus in an instant.
Damn. I stab him in the eye, it does nothing. You just stand up and he dies instantly.
You could not comprehend the sheer magnitude of the Emperor's attack.
I can't believe you've done this.
You're forced to weep from just imagining what he did.
No.
Thomas!
I don't weep. I'm the asshole here, keep that in mind.
No, the Emperor just forces you to cry.
I just cry and laugh at the same time.
No! My Emperor! He has
Oh no, Thomas, you need to roll for manly tears since you're a Raven Guard who actually cares about the Raven Guard.
What, D?
D10.
Wait, why don't I have to roll?
I got a 9.
Okay, you weep very somberly. You are the perfect embodiment of a Raven Guard. Okay, you wanna roll? You wanna roll for being a Raven Guard?
Nat 1.
You weep uncontrollably into your hands.
No, I'm kidding. I didn't get that one. I got a 16.
You're crying like a bitch.
I'm kidding. I got a 16.
It's D10.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. 7.
You managed to completely ignore the fact that you are continuously crying a single tear that will not stop.
Yeah, it's just one long tear.
Hey, Heresy, how's the horse going?
Well, the horse is dead. The heresy's over.
No. The heresy is dead. The horse is over.
Okay. The Emperor then proceeds to collapse.
What's wrong, Dada?
I shout, someone get me a medic.
Rogel Dorn appears for no reason at all, saying, I'm not a medic, let me help.
I'm not a medic, let me help.
Stabs him in the eye on an arm spike.
That's when he's putting him into the chair, damn it.
What, is the Emperor going into the chair now?
Yes.
Big
You
oof.
couldn't stop him from dying. It gave you the chance to change history, damn it.
You think I'm gonna change history? Also, you hit him for too much damage.
You hit him for all of the damage.
You hit him with all the damage.
You hit them with all the damage.
I roll a d20 to try and revive.
You don't have magic powers.
My headphones unplugged. I have no clue what you said.
You don't have magic powers. You can't roll to revive him.
Well, what if I got a nat 20?
I attempt to use my magic powers to save the Emperor.
Okay,
know-
both of you roll d20s at once. You both get 2 nat 20s, and I'll consider it.
Okay,
Hold
well,
on, I'm gonna keep clicking till it
I
comes
rolled
up.
120s and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 d20s.
No, you each roll 1 d20 once.
I'm sorry, I only got a 19.
I only got a 20.
Okay. His wounds heal, but he still cannot get up from the chair. Also, Chloe, your brain is raped by a chaos demon because you don't have mind powers.
It wasn't my powers, that was survival powers.
That's just a specific type of psyker powers.
Big difference. Also, why doesn't Thomas get freaking demon raped?
Because...
He's an actual psyker who knows what he's doing.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, like 5 seconds ago, the extreme pain from watching my Emperor get stabbed awakened my latent psychic powers.
Exactly.
Look, boy.
So Thomas gets an excuse for doing this shit.
Look.
You're just like, I want psychic powers. Give me, give me, give me.
No, my complete asinine attitude gives me the most minuscule possible of psychic powers, only so that I can tell people they're idiots.
No, the only psychic power Chloe has is when people walk into the same room as her, they just hear in their head, "Ooh, I'm a ghost."
Yes. That is it.
I was thinking more. She tries to send a message. The person she's trying to send a message to perceives that a fly landed on them. That's it.
No. I should be able to have psychic powers only to say asshole things to people.
No, you're not. You're not a psyker. Thomas is.
Thomas, every time somebody enters the room with me, can you just whisper to them, "Ooh, I'm a ghost"?
You just want to do that because you can't. You're the one who decided to get melee. I'm the one who got boned over so many ways because I got my ass beaten by you.
It's because you suck at this game.
I'm the only one who cares about any of the characters. You're just like, oh no, they're dead. Can I pee on the corpse?
Corvus brings the two of you together and says that you will settle your disagreements with one final fight.
I
wanna use my
then
plus level
quickly
psychic powers to
shove my
rip Chloe
sword
apart
directly
atom by
through
atom.
his chest, killing him instantaneously.
No
Ow.
killing each other, damn it!
Fine, I
use
cut off
my
his
psychic
hand.
powers. To annihilate Chloe atom by atom.
He tells you this is a hand-to-hand fight.
Fine, I
want to
shove
use my
fist
hands to annihilate
through
Chloe
his
atom
mouth
by
and
atom.
down his throat. Does that count?
One at a time. Roll
Fine.
for who goes first.
Okay, I got a 14.
Fine.
Okay, Chloe goes first.
Okay, well, I'm gonna punch him straight dead in the jaw. I rolled a 16.
Thomas.
I rolled a 16 as well.
Okay, I'll re-roll then. 14.
Ah!
What'd you get?
14.
God damn it. I got a 19 this time.
I got an 18!
Ah, I got you. Also, I rolled a d6 for 6.
Okay, nice. You managed
our health
to
again?
punch
What's health
Thomas
this
in
time?
the jaw, sending him off balance.
What's health this time?
This fight, I'm giving you 20 each.
Okay. Thomas, your turn.
I want to wait for Chloe to come at me and be ready to parry any attack that she blows by hitting her back instead of getting hit.
I quickly
Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to do anything, Thomas?
Okay, fine. What I want to do is I want to run straight at Chloe and make a feint attack. I'm gonna punch her with the right hook, but I'm actually gonna slide and punch her in the liver.
Okay, roll 2d20 for your attack.
Okay, do you need to know both the results?
Yes.
14 and 17.
Okay, Chloe.
I had to roll 2 as well.
No, you just have to roll 1.
18.
Okay. You manage to feint the attack, but she blocks your actual hit.
So I don't get to hit Chloe in her super liver.
No. You dodge the attack. She then immediately blocks the other side and you punch her arm.
I quickly run around him and kick down his knees.
Okay, roll.
15.
What is she kicking?
Your knee
Your
in.
knees.
I'm kicking you in the back of the knee so you fall to the ground.
Thomas.
Should I roll a d4 for damage this time?
Yes.
I got
Okay.
a 17. Chloe?
I got a 15, so it didn't hit.
Okay.
Oh, so we haven't been adding my strength modifiers. I should have my modifier on right now anyway.
Oh no, modifiers being off for this fight.
Damn. Okay, well, Tom's turn.
Now that Chloe just missed, I want to grab her leg and slam her into the ground.
Okay, roll.
19.
I got an 18.
Okay. Now, Thomas, roll for damage. You get a d10 because you're slamming her head into the ground.
9.
Okay.
Damn. I hate you.
I believe in the spleen of the cards.
Okay.
You mean the spleen of the dice?
Yeah, sure.
Besides,
whatever.
it's not just the heart. You must also believe in the pecs and the firm buttocks.
I
Yes.
quickly kick down his foot and shove. I mean, you know what I mean. Kick him down onto the ground and then shove my foot right back into him.
You were on the ground.
Yes, I know.
currently.
I'm on the ground. I use my
threw
foot
you
on the ground.
I lifted you up over my head and slammed you on the ground.
No, but I'm saying you take my foot. I quickly swipe it over to you, knock you onto the ground, and then shove my foot
No,
back into you.
I'm saying your head was just slammed into the ground. You're disoriented. You need to make a roll for reorienting yourself.
I got a 20.
Okay, fine. You've reoriented yourself. Now what do you want to do?
Now I do exactly what I said to do.
Fine. Roll. Well,
I'm gonna send you a screenshot real quick. I'm gonna just open up your phone. Just look at your phone real quick.
oh, for the love of God.
Just look at your phone real quick.
Why do I not want to?
I'm not talking to you, Thomas. It's only in Dylan's chat.
Well, I'm putting into the phone the injury, the real life injury of what I want to do.
Okay, I'm saying since Chloe's thing was really overcomplicated and too long for a single dice roll,
I still
saying
got a
that
nat
she
20. I should be able to
kicks-
roll again then.
I'm saying she kicks Thomas's foot out from under him and Thomas trips.
Okay, am I rolling a d6 for that?
First, Thomas is rolling to block it. If he gets a nat 20, he reverses it.
18.
I still got a
Meaning
nat 20.
Oh no, I'm saying meaning the only way he could block it would be to reverse it.
What the hell did you send me? What is that photo of?
That's a liver after it's been punched by a regular human man. Imagine a space marine punching your space marine's liver.
Yes, but a space marine liver doesn't break.
Yes, but it still hurts
I
like
got a
hell.
5.
Okay, great.
So Thomas 6'5", that's 11. So Thomas has 9 health and I have 11 health.
Yes. I've been keeping track.
I
Thomas, your move.
I was gonna say acid spit wet willy, but I honestly just want to punch Chloe in the liver.
You do realize that Acid Spit Wet Willy, I'd give you a lot higher roll for.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just gonna punch Chloe in the liver.
Okay, fine. Roll a freaking D10.
Wait, he has to roll to a hit.
I'm just going to assume that he hit because
I got
he's
a
on the
19.
ground.
I got 19 though, and
I
he's
got
also
a
on the ground.
9.
We're both on the ground.
Yeah, exactly. Meaning he could very easily hit you.
Yeah, but
I
I also
got a
got. I
9.
also rolled a 19, so.
I'm just giving it to him.
Hey, it doesn't matter. I just rolled a d20 after you said go ahead, and I got a 20 anyway. So just take what you got.
Yeah, fine. Okay. So, Chloe, your move. You've been punched in the liver.
Okay,
I
well,
rolled a 9 on my
I
d10, by the way.
I quickly frickin' just shove my elbow into the back of his neck again.
Okay, roll.
I got an 18.
Thomas.
Oh, fuck. I got an 18.
God damn it.
Okay, doesn't matter. Next.
Acid Spit Wet Willy.
No, we're still doing my turn.
I meant next roll.
I'm not.
Oh.
I'm 17.
20.
I do not believe it. No, fine, whatever.
Okay, Thomas's turn now.
Acid Spit Wet Willy.
Okay, fine. Roll D20.
18.
18.
Okay, good, because if you got anything less than 16, I would have said you'd burn your fingers off because you're an idiot.
Okay, we're rolling again.
Oh no, I'm saying that Thomas has won the fight.
What do you mean? We both rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm saying that he won the fight because I was giving him that one.
No.
Acid Spit Wet Willy.
It's a freaking wet willy. I was having him roll so that he didn't burn his finger off.
No.
You had 2 health
Do you know
left
how
anyway.
hard it is to wet
Just
willy
take
somebody?
your frickin' Acid Wet Willy.
Fine,
here.
fine. I don't care.
You have to be consistent, or it's just stupid.
Okay.
I'm the
what is
game
it called?
master. I can be both. Now fucking roll.
19.
3.
Okay, great. He manages to scratch you with his acid-covered finger, and you still lose the fight.
No! I'm not taking this bullet. He rolled a 3. He rolled a 3 there.
Oh no, I'm saying in your attempt to push him away from you, you managed to splash the acid onto yourself.
Acid Spit Wet Willy.
I then quickly take my sword and stab him through the liver.
Not the liver.
Corvus then grabs your sword and throws it, saying, "How the fuck did you get that? I said fist to fist."
I then use my psychic powers to mind rape Chloe.
Corvus restrains the both of you and says the fight is fucking over.
The mind thingy gives me magical powers, and I can now say, "Ooh, I'm a ghost" to anybody who I feel like. And that's it.
No.
Only thing I can do.
Okay, the actual outcome of that fight, as Corvus tells you, is that he's leaving control of the Raven Guard to Thomas.
Oh, good. I didn't want to control those idiots anyway. They're pieces of crap.
Oh, also Thomas gets a +2 to freaking damage.
So exactly what I have.
Hey,
Except,
guys,
oh no,
I
he only gets +2 damage. I get +2 to strength. I get strength rolls and damage rolls.
I gotta go to dinner. Let's save it here.
Okay, I'll freaking remember this.
Just write it down on a Word document.
I know, I have a Word document open. I told you that. I'm recording how the war's going.
We can also just rewatch this if you want to. I mean,
I could, but I'm
Don't.
lazy.
don't.
But yeah, it's
rewatch
like an
it.
hour. No one
It's-
wants to see
it's
this
2.
shit. I mean, only our viewers do.
It's 2 and 4. It's 2 hours and 4 minutes, Thomas.
Yep. Well, guys, I'm gonna go. Good seeing ya.